Good morning, YouTube. Today is day 3 of summer shredding. It is Thursday, the 16th of March, and I don't feel good. I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning and I felt like I was gonna throw up. Like, I woke up completely naked. I must have been stripping myself of all my clothing in the middle of the night. I don't know what happened. I was just so hot. Today, I think I'm gonna take it easy. I was supposed to go to the gym this morning with my husband who just left, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. I'm definitely not going to the gym. My body is really sore. I've been up since 5:30. It is now 8 in the morning, and I haven't eaten anything since I've been up. I'm barely gaining an appetite right now. I'm gonna pop in one of my GGG meals in the microwave and see how this goes. My favorite part of these meals is that he puts a ton of meat in them. Like, there's so much chicken in this bowl and it is so good. I'm really just impressed with these meals, you guys. Like, seriously, check them out if you're Whittier local or like also just in the surrounding area. These meals are delicious. You? Sit. I'll give you a piece. I'll give you a piece. No, you have to sit. Speak. Speak. I'm not gonna lie. It's 11 in the morning. I've been up for like 6 hours. I just took a shower. And I could barely bend over to put my hair in a towel, and I could barely stretch my arms back to put my arms through my robe. I'm struggling today, you guys. That workout yesterday kicked my ass. Wish me luck doing my makeup and getting into my pants. Seriously. So my husband and his friends are in a band and they're recording in the other room, so I am just going to be filming in here, and if you hear music or loud noises, you'll know where it's coming from. So earlier I logged into my live feed on Hungry and Whittier and I asked if everybody wanted to ask me questions about literally anything or everything in my entire life, and I got a ton of questions. So what I did was I literally screenshot everything. I wasn't sure how else to save them. I wasn't gonna write them all down by hand. So without further ado, let's get started. This question says, what exactly are your goals for the summer body-wise? I've been keeping up with your vlogs, heart. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. My goals for the summer are, it's not just for the summer, it's technically like for my like whole life. I'm really trying to just eat healthier and make more cautious decisions, like for just what I'm putting inside my body. Technically, I guess, because it's called Summer Shred, I'm trying to lose 30 pounds. Well, 25 pounds. Let's say 25 pounds. I'm trying to lose 25 pounds. A couple people asked, are you gonna have a baby soon? When are you guys gonna have a baby, etc. Right now, we currently do not want kids. We have 2 fur babies and we're really content with them. When I'm 30, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Like at least like 3 or 4 more years. I need a couple more years with my hubs by ourselves. Someone said, what kind of food gives you the weirdest poops? I think this question is fucking gem. If I'm being quite honest, probably fast food. It does not agree with me. I do not like it. And I'm okay if I never eat it, ever. Am I counting macros? I'm being like macro conscious. I'm not like counting macros religiously. Someone asked what's the best sushi in Whittier. They just moved from Pico and they haven't found anything. Well, there are tons of sushi places here in Whittier. Whittier has so many. So there's one right next door to my husband's clothing shop called Azabu. It's been there forever and ever and ever. And then there is Joy Sushi, which is one of my favorites, which is in the Whitwood Town Center. And there is Dakara, which is another amazing sushi spot on Whittier Boulevard. There's another one called E Sushi, another really fantastic one. Chef John over there is awesome. Those are a couple of my favorite sushi spots here in Whittier. If you could open up your own restaurant, what foods would you serve? Mediterranean. Next question. What made you get into the food game? I think I've just always been a foodie. My mom and my nana have like been cooking like my whole entire life, and I learned how to cook like early on, and I really enjoy cooking now. So I think it just like leads back to like my childhood. I think it was always just that. It was always something about food that I found comforting. I love this question. Who would play you in your autobiography? So if we're talking like doppelganger status, my friend has always told me that I look like Lizzie Kaplan, which is the like gothic girl Janice Ian from Mean Girls. On the real, I guess I can kind of see the resemblance just a little bit, but if we're talking about like who I want to actually play me, I would probably say Julia Roberts. Like I love Julia Roberts. I think she's just a phenomenal actress. Like I absolutely love her, like hands down. I like love her. And then I also really love Meryl Streep. We die happy, Meryl Streep. Okay, all the kisses. To me, you sometimes sound like Kourtney Kardashian. That's cute. I love Kourtney Kardashian. She's so cute. She could also play my autobiography if she wants. What schools did you go to? Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Way back when I was a wee bit baby. I went to Hadley Preschool. Thank you. Then I went to Palmview Christian from like a half preschool class until like 4th grade or 5th grade. And then I went to Daniel Phelan. And then I went to Edwards. And then I went to Dexter for a little while. And then I went to Pioneer. And then I got my diploma, high school diploma, not a GED. I got a high school diploma at, what's it called? Sierra. What is the best place for drinks in Whittier? Well, y'all know I love Lyft. Steve's Barbecue. La Casa del Cocinero. Best beer, Bottle Room or The Cellar, for sure. Oh, Ravello also has really good cocktails. What are your favorite sports teams? Stirring up some sporty drama. My favorite sports teams are Dodgers, Clippers, Kings, and Patriots. When are you gonna open a restaurant? I would love to open a restaurant, you guys. Like, it's like a dream of mine to open up a restaurant. I would love to open one in Uptown Whittier, ideally, and have it be Mediterranean food. To be honest, it costs a lot of money to open up a restaurant, and I think that's just the one thing I'm lacking. I feel like I have a lot of really great recipes, and I feel like I have like a really good eye for like design and like concept and all that stuff. I would just need somebody to literally financially back me. So maybe one day We'll see. What restaurant would you like to see in Whittier? I want an In-N-Out, and I want it like close by, and I don't want to have to drive to Pico, and I don't want to have to drive to La Habra, and I don't want to have to drive to Santa Fe Springs. I want one right smack dab in the middle of Whittier. That's what I want. My favorite pizza toppings are prosciutto and arugula together on one pizza. It's my favorite. Do you like Burrito Track? Is that a silly question? Of course I like Burrito Track. Burrito Track is the bomb.com. So those were a couple of my favorite questions from that live Q&A video. I definitely want to do like a more like intimate and personal Q&A. Look at me, I'm literally eating my spring rolls in bed from Greenleaf Thai right now. Told you I was a Pats fan. If you guys have any suggestions for like challenges or like tag videos or like anything like that, that would be super awesome. Comment down below. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I'm super exhausted and it's only 8:30. Oh my god. Look how bloodshot my eyes are right now. I'm gonna close this vlog out. Thanks for following me around today. I know this had really nothing to do with summer shred, but it was a fun like cheat day for me. So back on my grind tomorrow. Wish me luck, you guys. Have a good night.